Hello everybody, my name is Aud and welcome back to the Aud Narrations channel. Today we're reading a story titled, Just Found Out My Girlfriend Has Been Cheating on Me. As always, if you appreciate these videos and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss the latest upload. Alrighty, let's make a start. The post reads, I, male 42, and my girlfriend, female 35, have been going steady for about a year now. We got close after my last relationship ended and began dating and hanging out every day. After a while, we decided to move in together to increase our financial abilities, and it was nice at first. Then after a few weeks, she began to slowly withdraw from me. She would spend all her time in a different room or would come home late from work each and every day. She's told me that it's because I don't give her enough attention. She said I've been emotionally detached and haven't been opening up, so she's been sad about it for a while and feels like she has to take care of herself now. She said overtime has caused her to harbor resentment towards me. She got hospitalized about a month ago and was scared she had cancer, but it turned out to be the flu and there were no signs of cancer. She was on antibiotics, but wasn't able to eat well for a few weeks. Her job made her take a week off to recover, and when she got back, it turns out the company got bought out, and she may be losing her job. I've been almost non-stop trying to help her at every turn, taking work off to ensure she was able to go to hospital each time, waking up early to make her food and take care of the chores, making her a good dinner, and then going to bed late to make sure everything's taken care of. I've been trying my best to take care of her and help her succeed. This past week, she went to the Publix by herself to have me time, and I told her to have a great time and enjoy herself. She didn't get back from the Publix until 10 p.m. or 7 hours later. I did the thing no man should, but she left her phone unlocked the other night, and I saw a conversation with another man she's known through a friend, and I saw through the text they hung out that night, and before they hung out exchanged sexual texts. Only people who fuck exchange. The thing that bugs me the most is I've been asking her previously if she's been talking to someone else, because she's been so distant, and she told me 3 times she wasn't. I asked again this last night, and she said the same thing. I've been telling her I love her every day, and she's been telling me back and kissing me goodbye and hello. Now that I know she 99% has most likely cheated on me, I don't know what to do. I still love her, but it'll hurt to say it now. TLDR, my paranoia led me to read my girlfriend's texts a few nights back, and I saw that she met some other guy instead of going where she said she was going. I still love her, but don't know if I can ever trust her again. Where should I start? I would say don't. Personally, this is me. If I found this out, and she said she was going to A, went to B with some sexual text to some random dude, just, can you trust anything she says? If you ask her, like, oh, did you sleep with him or whatever, and she says no, it's like, okay, but you lied about where you were, how can I trust you about this too? You were clearly trying to hide something. What was it? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm on a big no in this one. Sorry to interrupt the video, but since the new year, I've set myself the target of hitting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It would really help out the channel if you hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Someone's left a comment saying, you've only been together for a year and she pulls this shit. This isn't worth it. Move on. To which someone replied saying, yeah, from the post it seems he really had been trying and doing everything a good partner could do. Some people use attention or neglect as an excuse to justify their bad behavior. In some relationships this might be true, but it is still cheating. In your relationship, it seems like a badly patched up excuse for somebody who you've gone above and beyond for the last year. Ask yourself, how have they been there for you? Has the relationship been reciprocal? If you're constantly the only one investing your energy into it, it will wear you down to a nub. At least you showed early what type of person she is. Don't keep wasting your time. Get your ducks in a row and find somewhere else to live. If she tries to guilt trip you, remember, these are the consequences of her actions, not yours. Someone else left a comment saying, I don't think it's wrong to look at your partner's phone when you know something is wrong. Have asked them what's wrong and have stepped up to fix what was wrong and the partner is still acting suspect. In other words, you're all good here. She's 100% in the wrong and you're morally free to walk away or confront her. Sorry you're going through this. Someone else replied saying, yeah, if you look and find nothing, you're an ass. If you find something, all bets are off. It's a risk because if you look, someone is going to end up being an ass. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Thankfully, I've not been there in a long time. And if you find yourself there, it's good to move on and get to a better place in life. Someone else left a comment saying, decide whether you respect yourself more than this or not. She doesn't respect or love you if she's doing this shit, and the fact that you let her off on a 7-hour trip to Publix is ridiculous. Someone else has left a comment saying, thank God you found out before investing more time into her. Actually, great news. Dump her and block her. She isn't the only woman who can give you love or make you happy. Do yourself a favor and move on. She has. She's probably looking for an opportunity to leave anyway. Someone else has left a comment saying, well, start with no unprotected sex. Ew. Then just hit her with it. You've been acting sus. The trip to Publix didn't make sense. I looked at your phone and know you're a liar and a cheater. After all, you did take care of her medical emergency. Based on her response, go from there. Someone else has left a comment saying, she said that you didn't give her enough attention, yet she chose to stay in another room. Yeah, that makes sense. Not only did she cheat on you, likely, but you did all of these things for her when she was sick, and it doesn't sound like she was appreciative of that effort. I'm only assuming since you didn't say whether she was appreciative or not. Either way, if it proves to be true that she did cheat on you, you've got to end it. Someone else has left a comment saying, stop acting like looking on her phone is some horrible monster thing to do. You had a reason to suspect something. If you had no reason and did it to snoop and be controlling, that's another story. But if there's smoke and all the evidence you need to make an informed decision about the course of your life is on that phone, then you need to have that information. She broke the trust by lying and cheating. The relationship is over, you know this. How it ends depends on circumstances. Are you renting a joint abode and you're both on the lease? That complicates things. If you aren't, if you're moving with her, then just leave. If she moved in with you, change the locks while she's at work, box up all her stuff, and text her that you know about John and all her shit's boxed up. She has until 9 PM tonight to come collect it, or it goes in the dumpster. You only have one life. Live it with dignity and self-respect. Remember, nobody else is going to look out for your best interests, so it's fully on you to take care of yourself. Indeed, yeah, I agree. Someone else left a comment saying, I don't know, but if you want exclusivity, you need to reboot with a new lady. There is no need for confrontation. Calmly tell her that not even Publix workers have 7-hour shifts, that you know she wasn't there. She can go hang out with what's-his-name. It's been great, but it's over between you. Have your evidence handy if needed. Yeah, I agree with that bit. Oh, tricky one. What do you think OP should do? What would you do in OP's shoes? Let me know in the comments. As always, if you enjoy these videos and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss the latest upload. Alrighty, we'll have to finish there for today. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.